What is going down, everyone? It's time for Mojobreak.com, The Hype, episode 398. The National is around the corner. We're going to talk about some early news there. Topps Chrome is going to be releasing next week, and that's a big one. Topps Chrome Baseball 2025. Get your James Wood rookies and use code CHROMEMLB for 13% off our early pre-sale Topps Chrome breaks on Mojobreak.com. So load up, get your teams. We have all the varieties there. So get in early and lock it down. I think there's only 20 coupons at that price. 13% off is a big code. We're going to talk about the Chrome checklist. We're going to do the NSCC preview. We got some this week in the hobby. Some fun stuff, guys. I had a pretty eventful weekend. I saw Superman. I played pickleball for the first time.
Oh.
And I bought a Nintendo Switch, too. So it was a pretty good weekend, man, I got to say.
Yeah.
The weather was nice. A little 82 degrees here in Santa Clara, so it didn't get too hot. And I went over to GameStop because I called them, and they happened to have a Switch in stock. They said they had 7 left. Just on a whim. I hadn't been searching. I got there, and there was already a line for these 7 consoles that were left. I guess there was only 5 left at the moment. And some guy that was behind me said he's been searching for months. And I said I had made one call. I got in line. So literally, I got the last one, or I got the second to last one. The guy behind me got one, and everybody else behind him was screwed.
Did you laugh at everybody?
I should have.
Did you come out and were like,
Yeah,
you're all got
face.
you all got so many games I'm gonna play, and you're not?
No, I tried to resell it there. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
I
flip
know
it right in the parking lot.
You should have literally turned around and just was like,
600.
you're all 1,000,
Yeah.
1,200. You're all, how bad do you want to play? I'm assuming there's a new Mario Kart.
New Mario Kart is the selling
Mario
point.
Kart World.
Actually,
Yeah.
you should have just opened it up and just started playing it right in front of the person who got cut off.
I mean, you could. Yeah,
And you were just like,
right
and you just be like, dude, I've never had gameplay as good as this.
This is amazing.
This is the best gameplay I've ever. Like, look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at this. You want to touch it?
Look at this.
You want to take it for a spin?
Look at this and look at these nipples. I'm so excited to play this game.
You want to take Toad for a spin right now?
Many versions of Toad in the game too.
Many Toads.
But how this circles back around to sports card is I noticed they had the big PSA poster, now accepting submissions. And the guy had at the register, and I don't know if they were customers' cards, but I'm assuming they were. There was a stack of them right by the register that, if I was not a nice guy, I might have been able to grab them and he wouldn't have noticed. But regardless, I asked the guy, I said, hey, how's PSA submissions been going for you? And he doesn't know who I am. And he's like, they've been going great. He's like, we probably do the most out of any of the stores. And I'm like, oh, that's amazing. And he's all, except for the one time he's like, only one time the cards got lost. He's all, there was one time that FedEx lost the cards, but just rest assured that, like, we'll always take care of it. And I'm like, that was info I did not need. I did not need that info. And I'm assuming they've sent.
He's all 9 out of 10 times. We get this right. Well, like 4 out of 10 times we get this right.
But I'm like, that's a hard selling point, right? Like, that is hey, just submit your. This is reading between the lines.
You imagine if you had a shoebox full of cards and he just basically tells you that you're like, I'm gonna get a Switch, but I also had 400 cards I wanted to submit. But you just gave me some information that I think I'm just gonna go ahead and submit them myself.
Didn't make me feel warm and fuzzy as if I was gonna put a customer hat on.
We rarely lose cards.
Just, even if it's only happened once, why even say that?
Correct.
Well,
Why
that he
even
knows
say
of.
that? Exactly.
That person knows of. He's only had one order that he's processed.
And this is the difference.
Taking a loose, but
and this is the difference. And look, the fact is, people who are more casual observers of the hobby are going to go to a GameStop. If they're like, oh, I'm interested in grading, I don't know anything about this, they might go to a GameStop first because they just don't know any better. They're like, well, there's a GameStop in my town, and whatever. And this is the difference of a big giant chain store doing this versus whatever, the small hobby shops or the grading services themselves. Like I was telling you before we were recording, Doug, like if this were to throw us in the same scenario and one of our employees say, you know what, we lost a card once, that would get blown up and be like, local card shop loses your cards. Get them. Take them down.
I appreciate the disclosure and the transparency, I guess. But it's kind of like if you put that in perspective into like, you're going into your favorite Subway and you're about to order your club sandwich from Subway, and you're like, one time somebody got, gangrene from a sandwich here. But other than that, the other times are fine, Like, I don't need to know that somebody got sick off the sandwich once. No. I don't need to know that. That doesn't make me feel safe.
We've only lost very few people. We've only lost to E. coli.
Yeah. Look, we've only had one finger in the chili here.
Only one, and that didn't even happen.
It wasn't a
poor
real
guy.
It wasn't even a real thing.
Poor Wendy.
But
Yeah, poor Wendy. Shout out to Wendy. Still doing it. Persevered.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for her.
The guy that had the fake finger got locked up, so justice was served.
It was a Bay Area thing too.
It was San Jose.
Alma. Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah. On Monterey Highway, right?
Monterey Highway. If you're going to the San Jose Giants game, it's right there. It's literally right there.
It's where you get finger chili.
You get finger chili.
And I mean, they're probably still known for that.
I'm surprised
Even though
there's not
there
a
was no
train wreck.
finger.
Yeah.
That's got to be a new train wreck right there, dude. The chili finger.
Yeah.
The train wrecks on Netflix.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
That's the next one.
Look, because again, this is local legend, but this woman ended up having a history of trying to scam multiple big businesses
With fingers?
With either that.
Was it always the finger?
It wasn't always the finger.
Where?
But that's where.
So she had somebody that was like at a packing plant that had lost a finger.
Yes, that's what it was.
and-
You're not going to just get rid of that, are you? I could use that. You're not going to just throw that finger away.
You want a finger? I can get you a finger.
I could probably repurpose that finger.
Right.
Before you just get discarded.
Right.
See, and good thing, modern forensics determined that the finger was a certain age, and it wasn't possible for the finger to be in the chili at the time it was in the chili.
Right.
So she was busted. But could you imagine if this was like in the 1850s and mashed potato Johnson was like, they just shut it down. They don't have no forensics.
Right.
Could you imagine if
Actually, it might be added incentives in the 1800s.
Can you imagine if they
look, we need an extra.
Imagine if they went to her house
snipped a few off.
and it just walked in and there was like a husband there and he only had 9 fingers.
Let me see.
He's in the process of taking off another.
They're all case closed.
Thank God. Yep.
But not a lot of stuff to talk about this week. So we got chili fingers in the mix. But this week in the hobby, we talked about PSA, but they also, GameStop. There's also a big fight here right down the road, about 2 hours from us, of a guy that was waiting in line for Pokemon at a GameStop. And apparently, this guy cut another gentleman off in line, allegedly.
Yeah, a very long line outside of the GameStop. It sounds like it was a restock of some Pokemon products.
Lines at GameStop, like it's the new hot club.
I think for a lot of people, it's like, well, I know GameStop's gonna have it, and it'll be at MSRP, and maybe I go there versus waiting at the Target, or I don't know. Maybe there's more consistency with the restocks, but yeah,
So
it
what
has
went
become
down?
the place.
We got a line.
Yeah.
We got a line. Guy cut in line. Verbal altercation. Allegedly, this guy struck the guy that cut in front of him in the back of the head with a glass mason jar.
Jeez.
Another man identified was
Weird thing to be carrying around.
allegedly took the broken shards of glass from the jar and stabbed the guy multiple times. Gentleman's in stable condition and is going to make, I think, a full recovery.
Drinking
he's in stable
sweet
condition.
tea or an Arnold Palmer out of the mason
right.
jar.
What were we working with?
What are we working at? And why a mason jar?
What you
He
had?
needed
I
to stay
guess.
up because he was waiting in line. Maybe a little coffee in there or something, a little energy drink.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
The
now
victim was 5th in line. This comes from our local CBS news report on the attack.
This made the local news.
This was a big local news story. Around 9:20 a.m., members of it looks like it was Miguel Flores and Isaiah Callis. That's the two guys who were under arrest for this. Members of the Flores family, along with Callis, joined Flores at the front of the line, leading to an argument between the victim and the suspects. Argument escalated to a physical fight. Yeah. Oh, here's even more. Prosecutors said Flores smashed a glass mason jar containing cannabis on the victim's head. Callis picked up one of the glass shards and stabbed the victim repeatedly.
Perfect. Now, explains everything. That's perfect.
It was like, why mason jar? Well, that's a detail we didn't hear the first time. So, yeah, but
couldn't he just sell the weed?
yeah, why not that?
Well, apparently the weed was not calming. You know what I mean? It wasn't putting him in a good spiritual zone while he was waiting for his Pokemon box that he was going to resell.
Following the incident, officers said they located videos of the incident on TikTok. So TikTok helped to catch our criminals here.
Where was this again?
This is in Colma.
Colma.
This was in Colma.
Apparently, the guy is the victim is a customer of our store, has been into several trade nights that we've been. Supposedly, I don't know the guy.
Well,
but
hey, we're hoping, honest to God, I mean, for a full, speedy recovery. Hope he's all right because I saw some of the injuries.
There should be no violence. We need to chill out.
This is
ridiculous.
Pikachu would not want this kind of violence.
This is ridiculous, folks.
This is ridiculous.
What are we
doing?
Over what essentially what?
50
maybe
bucks?
50 bucks.
50 bucks.
Yeah,
50
$50 to
bucks.
$100 at the most.
That's what we're doing this for $50 extra. I know times are tough. $50? Come on. It's ridiculous.
And these guys, the guy was 49, the other guy was 27, grown men. You know,
Grown men.
And honestly, this is
49.
This is why you don't sell stuff at MSRP. This is if you have a brick and mortar and you're selling stuff at MSRP, this could very easily happen in your store.
So what you're saying is GameStop should just mark it up and be.
They should. They wouldn't. They should.
Yeah, leave money on the table.
They would make more money. And they wouldn't have altercations at their store.
Well, what you're going to have now, and I'm sure this has already happened to places across the country, is now you're probably going to have an added level of security where now GameStop feels like if we have a new Pokemon drop, we just have to have like a security guard all the time.
Could GameStop do like a digital EQL? Where
There's that too.
Where you don't have to. I know they want people to, because the whole thing is that you're going to come for the Pokemon box, and you might buy a Nintendo Switch if it's available.
Controller.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I know that's the end goal, but if you had if you know you're not going to qualify and get the product, then you wouldn't show up and there wouldn't be altercations.
I mean, that would be ideal. The thing is that GameStop, you want to talk about the people who were some of the first people who have an expertise in pre-orders. Like video game pre-ordering is nobody pre-ordered so many video games.
Yeah, I mean the midnight releases.
GameStop has this down to a science.
No violence out there. No violence for Madden.
No, I've never seen anybody even close to violence. I've said those lines.
Also not limited.
Yeah. This might be what
everybody who showed up would get a Madden.
That's also true.
They can't do it anymore now because everything's digital, right? You just download Madden.
And that's why GameStop is pivoting to PSA and they're pivoting to. Pokemon cards.
Right. We need something.
Are we getting paid by PSA because we are talking a lot about them? We getting hooked up?
Maybe in the future.
Who knows?
Investor, possibly you.
Possibly you.
Yeah. So you're right, Dave. I think that's what they need to do. Is they have all the infrastructure to do it? Just have these be online. Get your thing. Reserve your stuff. Come in. You have 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours to pick it up.
I mean, if you have 24 hours to come pick it up and get it at MSRP, you're going to have probably 98% of the people who qualify come down and get it.
Exactly.
I'm going to be a little bit of a devil's advocate here because I experienced this rush on getting the Switch 2. I got the fact that they had some in stock, and I was like, I got to go down now. I was in the middle of cleaning, and I'm like, I'm going to come back and clean it. I'm going to get in the car right now and head down there. And it was like 15-minute drive, and in my mind, I'm like, what if they're gone by the time I'm there? Maybe I won't get it. I mean, I'm kind of wasting my time. I get there, and there's that rush of like, yes, it's like the hunt. And these guys probably all feel that too. Now, I'm not taking that Switch 2 and going to resell it. That's a different type of rush. But it's like the digital line or like waiting for an email. There's no like hunt to that. There's no like, you know what I mean? And that's the devil's advocate side of the conversation.
I get that.
Even like, and I used to do this stuff. I don't do it anymore. But like, the Black Friday, you got to get in line. And there's like 7 big screens at this price, and it's almost less about the.
Black Friday is just a thing.
I mean, you can play the whole scenario in your head. You can be like, oh, what am I going to do when I get there? Is it going to be here? Oh, everybody wants this Switch. And you're like, in 3 months, it's going to be in a drawer, and I'm never going to play it.
Yes, 100%. 100%. Oh, I play that in my head,
but you could just go. Yeah, you can go through the whole thing. You're like, I can't wait till like, and then 2 years down the road, I'm gonna open up that drawer and be like, oh, remember that Switch, and you could just live the whole thing all over again.
No, because in 2 years I'll be a Switch 3, and I'll be doing it all over again.
Right.
Waiting for the hunt.
Switch 2
And you
Pro
can bring back the Switch 2, and they can give you $18 for it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you're right about that. That there is something lost of like I've been to midnight releases of. I remember for one of the Super Smash Brothers games, it was fun. There was like you could feel the buzz in line of like we're so excited to play this right at midnight. It was cool. Kind of also think about like the new way of going to a movie theater. Same thing where like you pick out your seats rather than wait. Like the buzz of an opening night is kind of gone because
you're like, I gotta get there 2 hours early.
I
don't want the edge
convenience.
seats. I don't want the front seats.
I will always exchange the convenience, but there is a little part of me that does yearn for that day of like, man, it's fun to kind of wait for like an hour or two to be like, man, what's this movie? Are you excited?
Feels
Do you
like
think
back
it's
in
gonna
the
be good?
day, we craved an opportunity to waste time.
It made it feel like an event.
We didn't have as many things to do.
It feels
back
like
then.
we were like, how can we go
You're
about
right.
just wasting time?
It was a lot more wasting time, but at the same time, that those gaps in between made those moments feel like
Amazon
events.
Prime has ruined that feeling.
Yeah.
You know, as a kid, I think the one that really sticks out in my mind was Final Fantasy VII. Right, I wasn't even an RPG player. I was only like a sports or like an arcade type of player. But there was so much buzz. I had to pre-order it. I traded in a few games to pre-order it. And I stood in this line for like 3 hours to get it on release day. And it was like in this special box. And it was like, this is so cool. And then I played it for like an hour. And I'm like, this is not my kind of game. It's not. But it was just the buzz that was like, I had to get this. And it's FOMO. And that's what we're seeing with Labubu's. That's what we're seeing with a lot of this stuff. Is it healthy? Probably not. But it's fun.
That's how I used to feel with like albums would come out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you'd get the album early.
And boy, you want to talk about that has been gone since the 90s. The like wait for
Well,
like,
now I'm dating myself. That's great.
Well, no, but because I'm saying like even I was probably at that turning point where like it went from you go to Tower Records to get the new record to it's just available at midnight on iTunes.
You know what ruined it for me? Saint Anger. The Metallica Saint Anger. Literally, I got it early, listened to it, and I'm like, this is terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can ever be excited about an early release from any band that I followed their whole career.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Thanks, Lars.
I was for some reason you know what album popped in my head of like probably another one where a lot of people were like, yeah, I'm just ruined forever was Guns N' Roses Chinese Democracy.
Oh yeah,
the most anticipated album of all time.
Was that after Use Your Illusion?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It was
took
when
like 20 years for it to come
it took
out.
20 years, and Axl Rose basically had a absolute super group that he put together. Buckethead,
Hell yeah.
Brain from
So
Primus.
Slash wasn't even in the band.
No, it was literally only Axl Rose and a bunch of just phenomenal musicians.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody's like, this is going to be the greatest Guns N' Roses album ever. It was terrible.
It was bad.
And then the tour lasted, I think, a show.
Yes.
And it got postponed. Like the album, it got postponed forever.
Yeah.
And then they did one show. It was a disaster. Yeah. And then they just faded away for another decade.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
So we got some notable card sales. Gary Vee, V-Friends, Chrome Superfractor, signed by Gary Vee, sold for $55,000. Now, I know the V-Friends family and the V-Friends fans call themselves the 555 fans, and they have their own clothing line and stuff like that. That is a crazy sale. I love Gary. We've done some stuff with Gary in the past. We all have, and he's a great guy, but that is a little bit too much.
Same.
What do you think?
It's no crazier than the Paul Skeens that sold, the debut patch. What's crazier? Are you really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course this is crazier. You know who else would tell you it's crazier? Gary Vee would tell you that's crazier. It's crazy.
I hate $55K in our industry these days.
You're right.
Is not
It ain't what it used to be.
crazy amount of money, I guess.
It ain't what it used to be. That's true. I gotta look. I'll find
You
it
can still
right
get a
now.
decent automobile for that price.
Absolutely. plenty of
decent
good,
one.
Plenty of
not
good
even
cars.
You can get
even a nice car.
You can get you can get a. I don't know. You can get a nice car.
Yeah.
Honda Civic.
You know what I know you can get because I've been eyeing them? Is those Volkswagen EV buses. I like those.
Ooh, those are pretty
kind
cool.
of fun.
I like those.
55K is too much.
They
for
came.
that, by the way.
They came out with they have an EV bus.
Yeah, the EV, like the classic '60s
Slug
Volkswagen
bug
bus.
like
it's
the-
a remix of it.
the
that's
Scooby
EV
the
version.
Scooby Doo mobile.
Yeah, it's like a mystery machine. It literally looks like an EV mystery machine.
I haven't even seen one.
They're pretty cool.
Are they on the road?
No, because they've been a huge flop because people saw the price tag of the lowest end is 55K and most of them are going for about 80 and went, no, thank you. That's fine.
what EVs go for.
Yeah, it's
I
true, though.
think.
You're right.
Until they
EVs go
produce
for that.
more, the price is always going to be higher
That's
because
it.
they
Yeah.
don't make as many of them
Anyway,
at the beginning.
yeah.
First edition VW EV van, right? It's got to be worth
Right.
something.
That's how I think.
Does it really look like a?
Yeah, it really does.
Oh,
They're fun.
I gotta
I
check
actually
it out.
kind of like those. I mean, I haven't. Let me see if I can fit the EV.
They look real. They look real fun.
Bus.
Have we seen one out in the wild? Though?
I have not.
Okay,
This is what I'm so like.
So this may never come out.
It is out there.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. See.
Oh no.
I think that's what a lot of
Oh,
people
no.
pretty
do. And then
sweet,
they see
dude.
the
Oh,
price
no,
tag and go, I
I-
ain't paying for that.
No. It's not the price. That
It's just the look.
that looks like a joke car. That's like if somebody was to, like, if you had like a 3 or 4 year old basically draw like, here, can you design?
But that's
it?
what we said about
like
the super,
it.
the Tesla truck,
I think it's
the
fun.
Cybertruck that
I
everybody
think
said
people
looks
still
like
say
a.
that,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't-
all over the road.
but that thing is.
I think it's fun.
What does that look like? It doesn't. It kind of
It's
looks like
not quite the bus.
kind of looks like the bus, but not
Right.
not quite.
Right.
I do appreciate. There's a guy in my neighborhood. Never talked to him, but I see it all the time. He has a nice, like, old school VW bus.
God, I wonder.
Those are
so bad
clean,
in high
man.
school.
They are very clean, and
Wanted
they're
one
very
so bad.
Do
spacious
they
inside.
They take diesel, right?
Yeah.
And they sound. You could hear them from like
Oh yeah.
14
Yeah, because
miles away.
it's like a special. It's like a rotary engine, isn't it? It's like a different type of engine compared to the other kind of cars on the road.
Back to the Gary Vee. You speak of the 55.
I don't think we're talking about cards this podcast.
No.
Well, I'm
this
getting.
one's-
I'm steering us
Okay.
back on the road.
Okay.
55K.
Well played.
Gary V. Here you go. There it is, right there. Sold 55K. This comes from Card Ladder. 53 Bowman color Yogi Berra. Sold for 54,900.
Take the Gary Vee superfractor.
Yeah. Okay. Would you take a let's see? Oh, a 1949 Jackie Robinson PSA 8
Oh, I think
Bowman
I think we have one of those.
for just under 60K.
think-
So
wait,
just
Not that great, but
Not
no.
that great, but I think we had
Yeah.
had.
Wait a second.
have
Is that a
one.
real sale of a 2025 McDonald's Pokemon
some
card?
of these are a little
Pikachu.
off. Yeah, some of these. Sometimes you gotta keep
I'll
an
take,
eye
I'll
out.
take the Gary Vee over the McDonald's Pikachu.
I'm gonna say no. That's incorrect on that one. But some of the
But look at the Magic the Gathering. That stuff is crazy
this
right
is
now.
The Gaudy. That's a Gaudy set right there that I was looking at. But you're right. The Magic.
That just came out, the Final
Chocobos
Fantasy
are-
set. Yeah.
And those Chocobo ones are really big. That might be a little high.
I think we pulled one of those. They're numbered to 77.
Yeah, they're really, really tough to pull.
We pulled one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tough to pull. Oh, here you go. Do you want? This is authentic. It's ungraded. God, really? SGC just authentic. 52 man.
So not even a 1.
It's not even a 1. Now, I don't know why. Why don't you get that graded? It looks fine. Anyway, sold for $52,460. You've got 2008 Topps Chrome Gold there, BGS 95, LeBron and Kobe. That's an iconic card, $52,800. A little less for the Gary V.
Vintage is kind of hot right now, isn't it?
Vintage is
Looking at this, I'm like,
very
there's a
hot.
lot of vintage cards up there. Not a
Vintage
lot of
is
modern.
Super duper hot right now.
But I mean, it does speak to the influence of Gary Vee, and obviously, I guess if you were looking at V Friends as a brand long term, this was the first Chrome Superfractor Auto. The second one should never be as valuable, and so on and so forth. So, you know,
I think
props
there's-
to V Friends.
It's one of those sales that we say it's like it is something that speaks to the moment. Like certain cards are less about the player, more about
The game.
that moment in time.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, don't hit the player, hit the game. But more about that moment in time, right? Where I feel like this kind of is one of those sales where it's very, very representative of that fandom, and you're right, being the very, very first, and there you have it.
yeah. I mean, you got to
55,000.
expect next year's V Friends, or probably will be a Chrome V Friends come out next year.
Yeah.
That superfractor, Gary Vee, should not
No.
get as much as the first one, right?
Correct.
So
Yeah.
this is essentially like Gary Vee's first Chrome.
it's his rookie
Now,
card.
I know
like
he's done some top sets in the past. I don't know. I'm assuming, I think he has Ginter autos,
Yes, he
stuff
does.
like that, but I don't think he has a Chrome auto.
Nothing
So,
like this.
and definitely not a V-Friends Chrome auto. So,
I'll also say I think the sale kind of strikes me like the Jason Dominguez superfractor, where it just blew projections out of the water. I think it's just one person really wanted this and said, "I'm just here. This is my offer, $55,000. I'm just give it to me." I could see it being like that. Where the same with the Dominguez, where there was probably not anybody even within $100,000 of that bid, and just like
I think it was a
so
buy
they
it
could
now. So
secure
it was just
yeah,
no offer, just
yep,
buy it
sure,
at that.
Great, I'll take it.
And that's the power of the influence of the price, the number, the 55,000 with the 555 fan.
Could have gone.
It just you got to buy it at that, right? You got to.
Could have gone 5,500.
That's true. You could have gone
55.
5,500.
But
Yeah, you're right.
but if you can get 55,000, why not? Why not?
Why don't we go 555,000?
Look, $555.
Why don't-
$5 million.
Why don't we go 555 million then?
Yeah.
Why, I mean, if we just want to throw the fives out there.
Hey, there was a guy that bought a banana with a piece of tape on it for like $6 million.
This is
So it's
true.
probably a better deal than that.
This is true.
2025 Topps Chrome is due to release next week, and we've been kind of starving for some baseball releases. Really, I mean, we've had Inception and Dynasty, but those are not like mass-produced items where it gets everybody back involved, back in the card store. So this is definitely something that's needed. James Wood obviously is going to be a huge chase. Let me ask you guys this: is James Wood? I know we can probably say that the rookie class overall is a lot weaker than last year, but is James Wood, if he was in 2024's rookie class with the stats he has right now, would he be the number one chase last year?
That's a great question. Where would he rank?
Because
Skeens is still number one.
Skeens is still number one.
I think I think he would be the second best hitter, though, or
So
the second best. I mean, the first.
So you'd
the
have
best
him
hitter.
over Ellie and Jackson and
Yeah, I would have him over those guys.
You have him over Ellie, huh?
I would have him over Ellie.
You love Ellie.
I like Ellie.
You love Ellie.
I don't know if I like him.
You love Ellie.
He's a good player.
He is like your
Two-time All-Star.
He's your baseball version of Herbert.
Two-time All-Star Ellie De La Cruz. Look. I'm just gonna.
Somebody from the Reds has to make it.
Two-time All-Star, 284 batting average this year.
Well, that is a career high.
Hey now,
That's a career high.
18 homers, 25 stolen bases. Hey now.
Only 25 stolen bases, huh?
And we also have the fact that James Wood is in the home run derby tonight.
He
So
is
if he
in the
wins the
home
home run derby,
who else
sky's
is
the
it?
limit.
One of the A's players, right? Brent
You've got
Rooker.
Brent Rooker. You've got Cal Raleigh, whose market is nuts right now. Cal Raleigh's market.
Could break the all-time single season home
big
run
dumper?
record.
Big dumper. Look, I just want to say I was on the big dumper train a couple years ago.
Yeah, you were. You like those hefty
Every
guys.
time I would pull, you could probably hear me. Anytime I pull the big dumper,
He needs it.
I would do it.
That's a nickname that isn't going. He needs a better nickname.
You know what they called him? Apparently, I didn't know this. I found out when he was with the Modesto Nuts, the single A team. They called him Beef Boy, and then he became Big Dumper.
They
or
actually
Big Beef.
Seattle had a night, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, that all the walk-up songs involved butts. So he came out to I Like Big Butts. There was like the whole team had songs that originated around.
Unbelievable.
And there was, it was almost like Savannah Banana-esque, you
Yeah.
know, with the
Amazing
with the way
things.
that they were doing things.
Amazing
Speaking
things
of big
happening.
butts, did you hear what Stephon Diggs said?
I
don't know if we can say this on the show.
All right.
But he walked away from Cardi B. He said, "You know what? I'm done." He said because her BBL smells like hot trash in July.
That's not a very nice thing for Stephon to say.
It's not.
It's not very nice.
Not
I'm
very
not
nice.
sure the acronym.
BBL, Brazilian butt lift. That's what it would be.
Is that?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have never got that.
BBL. Big Dumper did not get a BBL.
No.
That's
but I
all
figured since
natural.
it was all the same topic, let's
It's all
just head down that
natural.
road.
It's all
Big
natural.
dumper.
Yeah, his market's insane. But so
38,
he's in there.
38 homers.
38. He's in there. James Wood, O'Neal Cruz, who hits balls 120 miles per hour. So that'll
Now-
be fun.
Tell me that Big Dumper is hitting over 250.
I'd have to check that for you. This is the thing.
And I don't.
He is one shy away from Barry Bonds'
Yeah.
All-Star break records.
But
He finished 1 home run shy of the All-Star at the most home runs of the All-Star break, batting .259.
Okay.
376.
Well, actually,
on base,
didn't Matt
6
Williams have 42 home runs that year that the strike happened? No?
I think he finished with that number or something in August.
Okay.
But yeah, 38 home runs. It's already a career high for him, and we're just barely halfway.
My
through the
concern
season.
is, I mean,
He's a catcher.
he's a catcher.
At the end of the day, he's a catcher.
He's a catcher, but
What's the all-time record for a catcher?
Oh, he's going to blow past it. 48 by Salvador Perez.
Jeez.
He's 10 away. It's nuts.
With 82 games left or more.
Yeah, just a little.
at some point, they're going to stop pitching to him, right?
You would think, especially with that lineup is outside of him, is not that, it's not that great. Let's put it that way. J-Rod's kind of struggling a little bit offensively.
But to loop this back around to Topps Chrome, as we know, they have the MVP buybacks.
Ooh,
you know?
Yeah, I know where
Yes,
you're
they
going
do.
on this.
So,
Suddenly, where you thought, oh, it's just Judge and Ohtani again. No, of course, no arguments here. I think there's that MLB writers, especially when it's like so many guys in a row. We saw it with Bonds, where it's like Bonds probably could have won 2 other MVP awards on top of the 7
Should've.
he had. Probably should have. But at a certain point, you're like, can we just give it to somebody else? Jeff Kent, exactly. So Cal Raleigh doing this as a catcher, if he gets 60 homers, I think he's essentially guaranteed the MVP award.
But
don't the Mariners have to be winning?
They do, and they are winning right now. They're not. I don't know if they're a playoff team, but let's say they finish with 84 wins and are a game out of they finish 1 game back of the wild card spot. And they're not in the playoffs. I think they still will be like, we have to give it to him. And he's playing Gold Glove level defense.
So he is, to loop this back around, he is not on the set of Topps Chrome 2025. So one would assume that they're going to put him in update that I guess would qualify.
Is he not really? He's not on the checklist?
He does not have a card in the checklist.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, what are we doing?
No love for the Husky fellas.
What
I
are we
guess.
doing? I mean,
don't know.
that's just weird. Because, he's now, even before the season, he was, a very established player. Hit 30 home runs in, at least once in a season. Hit over 25 over 2 straight.
I think I've said this before.
I don't get it.
Are you guys getting more spam and telemarketer
All
calls?
yeah. Day, every day.
This is insane.
Yeah, I know.
I can't, I'm not kidding. I probably get 30 a day.
I put myself on a no-call list, and I still get it.
I'm blocking every number that comes up. But they have a million numbers, so that doesn't even matter.
And they have numbers that are like the same area code.
Gosh, you're right.
You know what I'm doing now? I answered one today. I'm answering them now.
I think that's your downfall. I've answered them too.
I'm not saying anything though.
But if you answer that it puts you into a portal where they're just like, we got one.
We got one that picks up.
We got one that picked up. Even though I've picked up and I don't even get anybody. They just hang up on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to talk to Samson.
Samson.
I cannot believe to get back to Topps Chrome here. I can't believe there's not a single Kyle Raleigh card in here.
No.
That makes no
These
sense. to me.
checklists come out early, and they probably were not thinking that Kyle Raleigh was going to be.
They needed to save some for update. I guess that's going to be the
Yeah, you're
highlight.
right. He'll be an update, and that's that guy.
Maybe Topps got the script.
That's true. Maybe they got the script.
Now-
But yeah, it's James Wood, it's Jacob Wilson. Those are going to be your main chases. Not that there aren't other guys we've been mentioning, Christian Campbell. But
both those guys should win. They got to be the favorites to win Rookie of the Year, right? And
those are your
they both
presumptive.
have red rookies in Bowman.
Well,
correct?
James Wood cannot win Rookie of the Year this year because he is already. They didn't. He got called up post Memorial Day last year.
He's
So
got too many ABs under his belt.
Yeah, he played. I want to say. I'll
So
double check it right
who's
now.
going to win it?
Jacob
It
Wilson.
might be-
Jacob Wilson.
Well, Jacob Wilson, the AL.
Hayes.
Actually, it might be Jacob Mizorowski who wins in the National League at the pace he's going. Don't hate on the Miz.
Did he have
now.
a Bowman radiating rookie, red rookie?
He doesn't have anything. He won't be a rookie until 2026. Topps Chrome.
Could put
78
career
games for
innings
James Wood.
pitched of the people who are on this podcast right now
Uh-huh.
be pretty close
To Jacob Mizorowski.
To Jacob Mizorowski. Pretty close. Within 30.
Well, I threw off a
Within-
You're
mound.
right. 25 and 2/3.
Within 30 innings pitched.
I did throw off a mound at a Major League Baseball stadium before, so I did do that.
Yeah, I mean, there's possibility Doug could be named to the NL All-Star team.
Look, his
I might be
card,
busy, but I'll see if I have room.
his card market's insane. Absolutely nuts. If you've seen, we talked about it a couple weeks ago on the Baseball Card Podcast, but it's nuts. $15K for like his red refractor. And
How old is he?
23.
Okay, so what product? What Bowman?
He was in
draft?
22 draft, if I'm not mistaken.
I think that's what it is.
22 draft is
I
what he
didn't
was
need
in.
that laying around.
And
We
I'm
got
glad
some
you
of that
mentioned.
laying around.
I'm glad you mentioned we got the podcast Wax Packs and Warning Tracks every Friday. Bubba Breaks and then Cody over here.
Yep.
But since you're in-house proclaimed expert of all things baseball, I'm going through this rookie autograph list on Topps Chrome, and hopefully you don't have it up so you can cheat here. But
All right.
there's about 100+ names of rookie autographs in Topps Chrome. It's a lot. It's too expected. That's what they have every year. I just want to test your knowledge. I'm going to throw some names out there. See if you can name what team they're on.
Boy.
Brooks Baldwin.
Do I get to play this game?
Brooks Baldwin.
Brooks Baldwin is a Brave.
No.
I actually was going to say Braves.
I was like,
no.
I just figured that
These
Brooks-
are guys, yeah, and this is what Topps does. These are guys who a lot of these guys get called up for a week
Yeah.
and get a rookie card.
Brooks Baldwin is obviously
An Oriole?
a Guardian.
No. Chicago White Sox.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
okay.
I mean-
well, that's why.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay,
Come
how
on,
about
man, of course.
Ben Casparius?
Oh, Ben Casparius
Is
is
an Oriole.
no, he's a Dodger.
Yes.
Oh.
Ding, 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 ding,
Well,
ding.
He's having
well,
a really good season.
Okay, look, the Orioles were scouting him out when he was in T-ball.
Yeah.
And it just didn't.
I like how
work
we're
out.
doing the version of TNT does that. Like, where's he at?
This is one of the greatest names, and you're probably going to get this one. Dylan Dingler.
Pirates.
Yeah, he's
No.
he's a Tiger. I remember hitting dinglers in Bowman. We had a lot of dinglers.
Oh, speaking of that, I just saw that on TikTok. The guy that the little leaguer who was like, Big Al. My name is Big
My name
Al.
was Big Al, and I had dingers.
Yeah,
He's
now
in-
he's like
he's
in college or
Yep.
something. Yeah, you saw the same video,
Yep.
same algorithm. Now he's like, I'm still
Still Big Al.
still Big Al, and I hit dingers, but he's playing like JUCO or something, baseball.
Hell
so,
yeah.
all right,
Doing
let's
things
go.
Big Al.
A couple. I don't want to waste too much time in this, but let's see. Levi Jordan.
Astros.
Nope.
Rockies?
No.
Levi Jordan sounds very familiar, but no one's coming to mind. I'm just gonna say Red Sox.
Oh, screw close. The Reds, Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah, well,
How about Luis de los Santos?
Oh, Pirates.
No.
Marlins.
No, Blue Jays. Orelvis Martinez.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Marlins.
No.
Orelvis Martinez is
Dodgers.
a
Listeners at home, they have it. They've been in breaks and they've got them.
Oh, I know. That's yeah.
Dodgers.
Blue Jays.
He's
Blue
Blue Jay.
Jays. That was close.
River Ryan. You got that one right.
River Ryan. Is that his
River
name?
Ryan?
River Ryan?
Yeah, River Ryan.
What the hell's River Ryan right now?
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
River Ryan.
New Ben Caspary.
Ty Madden.
Tigers?
Yes.
Okay.
Tyler Locklear.
Pirates.
No.
Braves.
I'm going to keep on saying Pirates are going to
Big Dumpers team, the Mariners.
Mariners.
Was there
All
any
right.
Giants?
There is Trenton Brooks.
Trenton Brooks is a giant in here?
Yeah.
Is
there-
that not the Pirates?
No.
The actual Giants?
Trevor McDonald.
Trevor McDonald.
Barely
a
remember
great. No, you don't remember him.
Raymond
Nobody-
Burgos.
Again, was a giant for a day.
Nobody. They didn't.
They do this every year. This is what they do. It's like you're like, wait, who are you?
You just say Trevor McDonald?
Yeah.
That would no. There's
Giant
no.
for like a week.
No.
Oh, there is
Was he a pitcher?
Spencer Bivens.
Spencer Bivens.
Oh, yeah,
An
he's-
actual major leaguer still
He
on the
is.
team.
Who
an
seems like
impact
every
player.
game I watch, he's in. He's in every game.
He's
Every game he's in.
durable. He's a durable guy. Yeah.
I mean, he's no Randy Rodriguez, but geez, he's
No,
in there.
he's steady as she goes. He's good. He's a
Yeah.
good player. Yeah, I think that they have this year, and it's I don't know if they're like making up for a weaker rookie class. Again, there are guys, and I know everybody's saying, "Oh well, look out for this guy." And 2-3 years down the road, this could look like a great rookie class.
Trevor
So,
McDonald.
Who knows? Trevor McDonald.
Is it pitcher?
Who? Trevor McDonald?
Yeah.
Probably.
But they've thrown
It
in a
doesn't
lot
say.
more.
It just says his name and his team.
Thrown in a lot more SPs. Brought back a lot of classic designs like Power Players, Hobby Masters. Like they've got the first home field advantage chromes this year, which
It's going to be hot.
kind of forgot that they had not done chrome home field advantages. I'm very mixed on the home field advantage. I liked it at first, but as I've seen it throughout the last few years, I'm kind of like, it just is the cheaper version of downtown.
Are we going to have a home field advantage for the Sacramento A's?
Oh, how's that going to work? You're right, because people are going to want a Jacob Wilson,
It's not Sacramento A's.
one of those. Yeah, it's just
spam.
Yummy.
It's the
I'm checking right now if, yes, there is a Jacob Wilson home field advantage for the A's. How are they going to make that work? What's that going to look like?
What's the landmark there?
It's just going to be fake buildings. Like, I don't know. I mean, they should do like the bridge and, you know, like it's
So, yeah, I mean, I was watching that series with the Giants, and my wife was like, why is the abbreviation
just ATH.
ATH? She's like, is that different? And I'm like,
It's
yeah.
weird.
I'm like, because they have no home.
Yeah.
They're without home.
They are right now without a home.
Even though they have that stadium has a Circa Casino billboard out there. They have a Las Vegas.com patch on their jersey. So they're getting the advertising money from Las Vegas.
Oh yeah.
So they're pretty much the Las Vegas is.
For all intents.
Spam.
There you go. There's they take it the new
This
hype
is-
drink.
You
again.
got something going on over there,
Dude,
man.
I
They sent your name out.
I am not kidding. I get, not exaggerating, 35 to 40 years of spam, or sometimes I telemarketer, which is a hard pass.
I know when it says that. That's a hard job.
man.
When you have to call and it says what you are. Looking through this list, too, they have Chrome Legend autographs again, which I know they were predominantly in Breaker Delight last year. We'll see where those fall. Pretty good list here. Andrew Jones, Bo Jackson, Alex Rodriguez, Chan-Ho Park, Derek Jeter, Fred McGriff, Johnny Damon, Jim Palmer, Mike Schmidt, blah, blah, blah. The usual suspects. Will Clark's got a Chrome Legend autograph.
That's great.
They also have World Series champion autographs.
Saw that.
Albert Pujols, Buster Posey's got a card, which is great for us. Tommy Edman, we can throw that one in the trash. Ken Griffey Sr., Johnny Damon, Devers, Paul Molitor. So pretty cool chase beyond the rookies. You have the Radiant rookies again, the Ultraviolet All-Star autographs, which Barry Bonds is in the Ultraviolet All-Star autographs checklist. So I mean, it's gonna be an awesome set.
And this is the other thing. I almost forgotten about this. The other big thing. Remember at the beginning of the year, they teased that there are going to be these one-of-one
Gold logo patches.
The gold logo mans. That is where they're going to live, is in 2025 Top Score
Which
baseball.
will only be
Judge, Ohtani, Chris Sale, Tarek Skubal, Paul Skeens.
Yep.
The only ones.
so rookie of the year,
Yep.
the 2 MVPs and the 2 Cy Youngs.
Yep. Interesting they
Why-
don't have
why not?
Luis Heel.
Yeah, why not the American League?
Yeah, I don't know.
Rookie
He's
of the
I
year.
mean, maybe they just didn't put him because, maybe no one cares at this
Now-
point, but he should have one.
Now, do those
the
player-
American League what?
The American League Rookie of the Year, who's Luis Heel of the Yankees.
The GIL?
Yeah.
They say it. You say it heel.
It's Heel, yeah.
Luis Gill?
Heel,
No, well,
Heel,
no,
Heel,
that's Luis Gill.
Heel.
Okay.
Anyway,
Like on a shoe?
that's what it is. I'm just telling you the pronunciation. Anyway, yes, I
Somebody
know.
messed up his name.
Trust me. For a while I thought it was Gill, and then I heard it pronounced on the Yankees broadcast. it's
No,
Gill.
I
Like,
mean,
okay,
don't-
okay, I got it
Breaking
wrong.
news to me.
But don't worry.
Yeah,
It's still,
he is not on this list, by the way. He is absolutely not on that list.
So
I don't really
He kept
get
his
why.
jerseys. He didn't
Does-
want to.
Yeah.
Was that like a 1-game thing that they just basically,
It must have been two
Or-
because
or-
there's two of them.
or do
Yeah.
those players have a gold
I want to
batter
say
silhouette on every jersey they wear this season?
See, I think there was that. They made it in. They indicated that. I haven't really. You know what? They said at the beginning of the year. I haven't really been looking for that. I'll look it up to see if they've been wearing it.
You could
Because I haven't.
if you watch a Yankees game, you have two guys to look for. You have Luis Heel
I don't know why I find that so funny.
and Aaron Judge.
It's like when we used to call him German Marquez, and then it's like Herman.
No, it's Herman.
Herman Marquez. And that was fun to say after that in breaks. But it looks like they have gold Logo Man autograph relics and gold Logo Man relics. So there's two ways to hit that. One with an autograph, one without.
There's a ton. They're throwing in a ton of a lot more SSPs, it feels like, this year. They're also really milking the Barry Bonds thing. Did you see the Numbers Live Forever set?
Yes, and I'm looking at that right now, and it's him as an autograph. It's Jim Thome, and it's Jose Cruz.
Bizarre.
So who's Jose? What number lives forever with Jose Cruz?
25. They're all 25. So next year they're going to have iconic number 26s, then 27s, 28s, so on and so forth. Bonds, obviously, you want to make sure hey, let's create a new thing. We got Barry Bonds. Let's get him in the set. Oh, Jim Thome is also 25. Great. Also a Hall of Famer, 600 homers. Jose Cruz. Good, great career. Seems like a bit of a stretch.
Not Jose Cruz Jr.
It's senior, yeah, not junior. Not he of the Gold Glove.
Getting back to names, I think there's a Padres pitcher. It's like Morjan.
More. Is it Morjan? I thought it was Morjon.
It is.
Morjon.
I've been saying Morjan. Morjan.
Adrian Morjon.
Adrian Morjan.
And is it Mohan?
It's Marion.
Morjon.
Jeez.
I mean, honestly, when I saw that one, I'm all, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Well, we said Trey Turner for 5 years.
Yeah, but that.
I mean, he spelled his name wrong.
Yeah, you look at the way that's spelled, and you tell me it's different.
Yeah. They also are bringing back Ultraviolet All-Stars, which they haven't released what these look like. I am really hoping and praying that they look like the ones from Topps Basketball. Those were great. You remember those Ultraviolets out of Topps Chrome Basketball this year? They were maybe the best cards in that set. They looked awesome. And I hope they go with that rather than the weird throwbacky, like retro, like giant head version that they had the last few years, which were fine. But then you see what they actually did in Topps Chrome Basketball. And it's like, this is so far and away more dynamic and really pops. Bonds is on that checklist as well. Skeens, Jose Ramirez, Ohtani, Jackson Merrill. That's a good checklist.
I went for so many years now. I have to buy Bonds cards. Now it's
that's it. This is the allure. If you're like, I don't know about this rookie class, there's Bonds this year. There's so many more. There's a new Helix design too, which I'm still on the fence.
You have World Series at night SP. It's Yankees and Dodgers only, which I won't be buying that.
It's a cool looking set. But yeah, there's lots of new stuff to chase in Topps Chrome, and design looks good. That superfractor I keep seeing with James Wood, and looks like it's a good looking card. So, and
you got Matt Shaw, Cam Smith. I mean, there is some other rookies to chase as well beyond James Wood, Jacob Wilson. I saw Cam too.
Cam Smith actually has started to put up some good numbers. He started to look pretty good.
It's coming out the week before the National.
Yes.
Next week. Yeah, next Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
And then the following week is the National?
Yes.
That's the National.
Are we two
weeks
away?
A little over 2 weeks away from the National, right? Yeah.
With it starting on a Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, really just about 2 weeks. Almost exactly.
And so you would say Wednesday of this week? It would be 2 weeks.
It would be 2 weeks from Wednesday.
14 days.
That's when it's happening.
How many hours?
But as you guys know that have been listening to this podcast, we are throwing our 15-year celebration Thursday at the National, right at the connecting hotel there. So easy walk over there from 6 to 9. Open bar, free breaks, celebrities, karaoke contest. Lots of stuff going down, guys. So make sure you RSVP. You can get that in our link tree.
And DM about the karaoke contest.
Yeah, we got it. We got to get some people. And what are we giving away for the winner? What's the grand prize winner?
National treasures. I'm actually thinking I do have some folks in the industry lined up. Maybe the folks that have participated in the last one, maybe not. But I have them on the back burner if you guys don't want to participate. But I'm about willing to give you guys $100 if you want to go out there and sing. If you're going to be in attendance. $100.
Cold
guaranteed.
hard cash.
Guaranteed.
Even if you don't win?
Even if you don't win.
You go up?
Now we're going to have 20 people.
$100 to participate?
I mean, I'm still going to have to pick through the DMs, and I'm not going to have 30 people. we want like 5 to 8 people max because we don't want it to drag on. It's part of the festivities, but it's not the whole thing. So we're going to have celebrity judges. Wee Man will be in appearance, in attendance there, along with some possible other athletes as well. So it's going to be awesome. So as far as the NSCC, we're waiting on details on the Panini VIP party. Maybe Cardi B will be there now. I don't know. Maybe she'll be there after what Stefan Diggs said. Maybe she'll be performing at the Panini VIP party, but we're waiting on info on that. But they're usually hush-hush. There will be a party. It will be Saturday night, and it will be, a pretty big, sizable package to get into that event where you get the silvers, you get the gold box and all that stuff. There'll be trade nights, and of course, you probably hear the news from your other sports card guys out there that are doing things. But hotels booked, nothing close. It's already booked up.
Yeah, makes sense. This is standard practice. You should have gotten in early for the national, because it's going to be. I think that Thursday I pointed out as a day that I think is going to be extra crazier than your normal Thursday, which already is a crazy day.
It's because of our party.
It's the party.
That's actually why all
no doubt about it.
Why all the rooms are booked.
Yeah, it's why all the rooms are booked.
So you better get that RSVP in as soon as possible.
I'll just throw out active Chicago Cubs who will be signing that Thursday. The Cubs have a rare off day at home during the National.
They got to spend it signing autographs.
And Michael Bush, Pete Crow Armstrong,
CA.
Shota Imanaga, Nico Horner, who else was there as
Dansby
well?
Swanson.
Dansby Swanson, Matt Shaw will all be, and Kyle Tucker will all be signing autographs.
It's like pretty much their starting lineup.
It's basically their starting lineup plus their ace pitcher.
Fergie Jenkins going to be there?
Fergie will be there.
Nice.
Of course.
He's there. He's everywhere. Dude.
Tons of Cubs. You got Sammy Sosa.
Ryan Sandberg going to be there?
I did not see if he was there, but yeah, tons of former and
Andre
current
Dawson?
Cubs. Did not see
Greg Maddux.
Yeah. Well, now hold up. Now we're coming in hot and heavy here. Don't know if Greg Maddux will be there. Wade Boggs will be there. Johnny Bench, Miguel Cabrera for the first time is going to be there. This comes from their website. Eric Gagne. Oh. You got to find a Barry Bonds thing to bring to sign with Eric Gagne. Got to get something with Bonds and Gagne on the same thing.
Should we bring the jacket?
Bring the jacket. Have Gagne sign it.
Make him sign the jacket.
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
He did break that down again in the. I don't know if I was talking to Cody this off air. They did it was like 2 weeks ago, maybe 9 days ago. It was Kipe and Bonds, and it's a 30-minute YouTube thing where he goes over all of his moments in his career and commentates on it.
Pete. I saw like bits of it.
Oh, it was fantastic. I mean, obviously I'm biased, but it was absolutely fantastic. Barry Bonds, he's trying to make amends. He's trying to get out there. Even tweeted out he was thankful they made a bobblehead of him. I'm like, look at this guy. He's got a heart now.
Oh yeah,
he's got a heart. He's turned it around. He looks great too. I mean, the guy looks like he could be 60 years old, best 60-year-old looking retired baseball player of all time.
He could still at least draw a walk. I'm so sure of it. Minimum. Baseball. A lot of big baseball names. Pujols will be there. 2/3 of this year's Hall of Fame class will be there. CeCe Sabathia and Billy Wagner both going to be there. So.
All the Antetokounmpos are going to be there too.
Oh really? Oh, there you go.
Giannis, and Faunus.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know the third one's name, but
I don't.
Costas. I think it's
Alex,
Costas.
Yes,
Costas.
there you go. Four. There's four. Wait, there's four.
4 of them.
There's 4 Antetokounmpos.
Yeah.
Giannis, Costas, Thanasis, and Alex.
Oh, you were right. You're close with the.
So there you go. I did not know there were.
Janasis.
Yeah, I don't think I knew about Alex. Greek basketball league. That's why he's not playing in the U.S. So a ton of big names.
Wait, there's Giannis, Costas,
Thanasis, I believe.
and then an Alex,
and then just Alex. Sorry, Alex. Everyone else got cool names except you.
That's probably short for Alexasis.
No. That's just Giannis.
Yeah.
Thanos,
and then Bob.
Right. That's kind of what it felt like. Tyler Hero will be there. Dwight Howard is going to be there. Diane Taurasi. These are all some of the first timers for basketball, for football. Terrell Suggs, a first timer. Julius Peppers. Orlando Pace, Dan, will be there.
Oh, I mean, probably the greatest left tackle to ever do it.
There you go. He's going to be there. James Harrison, a first-timer there. And Quan Bolden, also former 49er.
Great 49er.
Yeah, he's a good 49er. Yeah, that's how everyone remembers him as a 49er.
Great Raven.
He was a good Raven.
He played for the Ravens? I didn't even know.
He did.
Yeah, he was a good
that.
Raven.
Don't
So
remember that one.
yeah, well, it will be there in full effect. So we're just waiting on some more party details for some of the other parties. But the only party that matters is the Mojobreak party. So
Yeah,
as long as
exactly.
you're there.
I got some ideas. I got some great ideas.
Nice.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for the show, guys. Make sure you guys check out the Wax Packs and Warning Tracks every Friday as well. And we'll see you guys. We also have a new show in the works, details to follow. And we'll let you guys know on that, a different podcast that we're going to do. And we'll see a lot of you guys at the National. I know you guys have been, replying and sending DMs and stuff. And, we're excited to have you guys in attendance and make the most out of your time there and show you guys some love. So we'll look forward to see you guys at the National. And we'll see you guys next week on the show. Peace out.